Hey everybody, welcome to Elli-May Smoked Barbecue. Today we're going to be doing some smoked venison. This is from a deer that we were able to harvest, I believe, first weekend of gun season this past November. What we have here are a couple of the tenderloins, which are near the back side of the back strap, and then some of the back strap just kind of filleted into these little nuggets here. Call them steaks, call them boneless chops, call them whatever you want. But that's what it is. This was a little buck for anybody that's interested. So I hope everybody weathered the storms that shot through most of the U.S. and dumped all that snow. Here in southern Indiana, we ended up with about 19 inches of snow in a 24-hour period. So it took us a couple days to dig out of that, but here we are. So what we're going to do first, we're going to season them, and then we're going to wrap these loins in some bacon, and then we're going to put them on the smoker, the drum smoker today, using some cherry wood. And we're going to run that smoker about 250, 275 degrees. We're looking to get about 130, 135 degrees internal temperature. Now this is a seasoning or the rub that we're going to use. Now there's no recipe for this. We just kind of threw, or I did, I guess, threw some stuff together. Basically what's in there, some kosher salt, pepper, some granulated garlic, chili powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, some onion powder, and then there's a little splash of some dry mustard. Mix off, so that's what we're going to use today. And then I figure this will probably take about an hour and a half or so, maybe a little bit less. These are some pretty thin cuts here, so they should smoke relatively quick. So the first thing we want to do is get these things seasoned up. So without further ado, let's do it. Pretty simple, man. Season away. And we're going to go both sides. Here, both these loins. There we go. Ooh, I lost that. Get these little nuggets going. I don't think we're going to wrap the nuggets. We're just, or I call them nuggets. They're not nuggets, but these little fillets of meat. We'll just throw them on there and see what happens. Get these here, not a lot of fat in them, so you got to be careful not to overcook them or they'll be tough as hell. Hard to chew, like chewing some rotten bubble gum or something. Anyway, get this all seasoned up. There we go, looking good. It's a great day to be running the smoker. It's about 55 degrees right now. So, you know, we don't have a snowstorm, but we got one hell of a water storm with all this snow melting, so it's flooded outside. But there you have it, nice and seasoned. So now what we want to do is wrap these loins with some of this bacon. This is just store-bought bacon, thin sliced bacon. Now we do have our own bacon that we made, but I don't want to. It's a lot thicker than this, so we're going to something a lot thinner so it cooks a little bit quicker. But this will give the meat some fat content and a lot of extra flavor, additional flavors. Should be really good. It's first time smoking these things. So, really curious. I'm really excited to see what happens and how these things come out. So, but like I said, this was a little, I believe a little 4-6 point buck. I'm chasing some does around out in the woods and turned on the wrong corner, heading down the wrong path, and here we have it. So, whoops, we got two pieces here, so let's go ahead and separate this. I think we got two pieces. Yeah, there we go. Set one of these aside. Not a super good wrap job, but good enough.
Good job done.
So there you have it. I'm not going to film the other loin. I may wrap a couple of these things, I'm not sure yet. But so we're gonna get this wrapped, and then I'm just gonna throw some more seasoning on top of the bacon. And you know, the smoker's outside heating up right now. So once that thing gets to around 250 degrees or so, we'll throw this stuff on there and let her go until we get about 130 degrees internal temperature. So, you know, hour and a half. So, you know, everybody hang tight. And we'll see you here in about an hour or so. Take care. Alright guys, welcome back. Here we have it, finished product. It took just a little bit over an hour or so to get them finished. So this is it. This is the obviously the tenderloins wrapped in bacon, and a couple of the medallions over here that I did wrap in bacon, one over there. So smells really, really good. I cannot wait to cut into one of these things and try them. So let's do it, man. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Let's cut into this dude right here. Since it's out front, you just hear it crunching right through there. Holy carmolian. Let's see. Little piece off of that dude. Here we go. Wow, very, very tender. Just enough kick from the rub. Nice salt flavor, can really taste that pepper. And the bacon did amazing, kept the meat super, super moist. Very nice, very nice. First time ever doing these. Real happy with the way they came out. Bacon came out great. I should have wrapped the rest of those in bacon, but I didn't. But next time, rest assured, they'll be wrapped in bacon. So there you have it. I don't know if you've ever had venison before, but this is it. And it's great, love it. If you ever get a chance to try it or cook it, I recommend doing it this way. Really, really, really good, really good. So just to kind of recap, these longer pieces are the tenderloins, and then some of the backstrap cut into these medallions. Seasoned it with the rub. No specific recipe on that thing, just threw some stuff in a jar. Mixed it up, threw it on the meat, and then we wrapped some of these, both tenderloins and a couple medallions, in some bacon, just some store-bought smoked bacon. Sliced real thin to get it around there, and then smoked it on the drum smoker using cherry wood. Yeah, and we ran that smoker about 275-ish, somewhere in there, 270, 275. Took just a little over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes to get them completed. And there you have it, man. Really, really, really good. So, you know, if you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell so you don't miss any more of these fantastic videos, and then make sure you hit it, give it a thumbs up. Helps the YouTube algorithm. So there you have it. Until next time, guys, be safe, stay healthy, and hopefully here before too long, Mr. COVID is a thing of the past. So everyone take care.